Fox Business Network, senior contributor Charles Gasparino tweeted that he believed Ripple had lost the ongoing dispute with the SEC. He claimed that the refusal of the SEC's move to strike Riverside's fair notice defense by Judge Sarah Netburn in the Southern District suggested that XRP holders, especially retail investors, were stupid for the time being. The ruling was described as Gasparino, indicating that it was not well-reasoned and might not hold up in further court cases. Bill Morgan retaliated to Charles Gasparino's disparaging remark by stating that Gasparino had claimed that there was a rift within Ripple and that the result was terrible. He also said that no attorney could contend that the decision was not in Ripple's best interest. Morgan vehemently disagreed with the Gasparino evaluation, which concluded that the XRP token was not a security because, as Morgan had described previously, the court and Elisa Torres had differentiated it from the underlying scheme transaction. Bill Morgan and Charles Gasparino are in disagreement regarding how XRP fits into the ongoing legal battle between Ripple and the SEC, as evidenced by their Twitter debate. This exchange serves as an example of the complex and contentious issues surrounding digital assets and securities under U.S. law. In a recent promotional post, Ripple's Chief Technology Officer David Schwartz praised the XRP ledger and its potential for cross-border payments, and he mentioned the company's network of financial institutions to Franklin Templeton, an asset manager with $1.04 trillion in assets. A study has been done that shows how much XRP is used in Ripple payment transactions and how valuable it is on its own. Furthermore, knowledgeable cryptocurrency chartist Erg has continued to anticipate positively for the value of XRP, the cryptocurrency asset, but he has now missed the first 500 prognosis. So could it hit $2.80 after the current correction is completed? Lastly, the XRP community is excited to see the MA. The important query, therefore, is whether Coinbase's data about the various traffic pairs would be considered in the Ripple v. SEC legal action. Individuals who have concentrated on cryptocurrency. Franklin Templeton, one of the biggest asset managers in the world, filed an application last week for a spot Bitcoin exchange-traded fund, ETF. The fund oversees more than $1.41 trillion in assets, along with 11 other funds. Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies have been aggressively promoted by asset management through its X account. They made an interesting alteration to their X display photo on January 11 by swapping it out for a transparent container. This move generated conversation among those who follow Bitcoin and other cryptocurrencies. Franklin Templeton wrote 2 articles that highlight the evolving Solana and Ethereum network ecosystems. There has been a lot of conjecture since yesterday's posts, suggesting that the asset manager had the duo very instantly in the bag. Franklin Templeton pointed out that there was additional Layer 1 blockchain networks that might be interesting when Solana and Ethereum were announced. After the asset management promised to keep an eye on, grow and maintain these networks. Ripple's chief technical officer brought up the XRP ledger, or XRPL, offers some of the best features of the blockchain ecosystem, such as Lightning. Proponents of XRP-AEPL have not let Franklin Templeton pass on the chance to boast about their speedy transactions and low prices. David Schwartz, the original creator of Ledger, emphasized the XR's stability and dependability, citing its capacity to handle millions of transactions successfully over the previous 10 years as evidence. Schwartz claims that the XRPL stands apart from other tokenized platforms that allow the trade of real assets in addition to cryptocurrencies. Notably, in an interview conducted last year, Ripple's Cantu stressed that XRP is focusing on the tokenization of physical assets, a move that is being made by significant participants in the trading finance industry, such as J. William Pitt. Furthermore, yesterday's article by Franklin Templeton alluded to a possible focus on tokenizing real-world assets. Supporters of Morgan cryptocurrencies agreed that Franklin Templeton is now looking into assets other than Bitcoin in the cryptocurrency space. While it's unclear exactly what the most recent disclosure's purpose is, the larger XRP community, which is still advocating for inclusion in the XRP slot, has welcomed Schwartz's comments. Sector experts are drawing attention to the ongoing argument regarding the security status of assets such as Solana and its potential legal ramifications. XRP's clarity is a compelling argument in favor of adding a location, XRP location EDFA report from CBX subsidiary CBD10X at a DeFi and Web3 states that XRP is used as a bridge asset to conduct almost 50 of the amount of Ripple transactions. Summit customers can quickly and simply make purchases using this service for a small portion of the usual price. Research indicates that the Ripple CEO stressed in the interview that the XRP-based payment service is expanding internationally and is accessible in countries other than the US. Ripple is the first cryptocurrency service provider for enterprises that publicly announces its ambitions. Building trust within the organization and highlighting practical applications were its main goals. Most notably, the recently launched Ripple payments are the result of an upgrade to the US payment system. During the Swell conference in December of last year, the giants provided Ripple service. The company said during the launch that Ripple has used Bitcoins to provide banks with cheaper, faster, and safer international money transactions. Action was nevertheless necessary, since the organization noticed a growing trend of interest from SMBs. Because of this, a lot of small and medium-sized companies are considering blockchain solutions for a range of financial needs. This is a result of SMBs typically having insufficient funding and knowledge of cryptocurrencies. In response to this demand, the company has streamlined its cross-border payment system, rippling into Ripple payments, making it more user-friendly and plug-and-play for the corporate world. This is because Ripple Payment just licensed its end-to-end payment service. SMBs no longer have to worry about the complexity of crypto expertise in order to connect to over 70 payment markets. More analysis surfaced immediately after, in response to an earlier piece regarding the potential for XRP. Although Greg did predict that the price of XRP would skyrocket, this earlier December post mockingly named this predicted XRP catastrophe with an inverted image. Based on the pattern, the analyst predicts that XRP will experience a correction before long. At the time, XRP was increasing gradually but consistently, and the chart displayed an upward-sloping lower trend line that represented XRP's support levels at various points in time. Because XRP has consistently found support at higher lows, this uptrend has persisted. The trend line displays a positive slope even if prices have decreased over the previous 3 years. The first time XRP touched the trend line was in December 2020, with a sharp decline to under 17 cents in June 2022, and a peak of 28 cents in June 2022. In January 2023, during a decline to 30 cents, it retested the trend line. XRP has had multiple opportunities to retest the trend line. In December 2023, XRP attempted the upward trend line once more. Greg forecast that the value of cryptocurrency tokens would decrease, return to the support of the trend line, and then see a price explosion. It's interesting that this forecast came to pass. When the market dropped on January 3rd, XRP dropped sharply as well, hitting 50 cents last Friday. Even though Bitcoin recovered during the decline, it saw another decline during that period. XRP is currently trading at the support level of the trend line. That's all there is to it for now.